the studios of Columbia College Chicago, this is Newsbeat.
The Hawks fell 4-2 on Sunday against one of the worst teams in the Western Conference.
18 degrees is what it feels like, and on average today it's usually 39 degrees. The wind is coming out of the west-southwest at 32 miles per hour with humidity at 80%. The record high in 1991 was 61 degrees. The school board has decided to reverse the punishment and allow him to come back to school. Zachary's mother says she wants this behind them, but she also wants him to know that he has a voice, and when things are not right, he can speak out against them. In Chicagoland, it's not the 74 degrees we had in 1964, but the sun is out.
Tiger Woods will return to golf after a 4-month hiatus. Woods will play at the Augusta Masters on April 5th. His wife, Elin, will not be in attendance. And in football, the Bears are shopping 9-year vet Alex Brown. If they can't find any takers, they can release him. I don't know about you guys, but I don't even want to think about football season. I'm ready for baseball season, nice warm weather.
Definitely.
Thanks, Holly.
Thank you, Holly.
Hopefully soon it starts to look a little more like Christmas with some snow on the ground. I'm a fan of snow, so I'm hoping we get some
I'm hoping
soon.
for a warm Christmas. I don't know.
Thanks, Holly.
You're welcome.
Very nice weekend. If you want to be out, I would suggest Saturday. Sunday you can stay in and avoid the weather.
Thanks, Holly.
You're welcome.
Newsbeat's Hollie Hojek is here with the story.
A local school is taking the time to teach its students about the harmful effects of using the word retard or retarded. Students were able to see firsthand what the harmful effects are for people with disabilities.
Students at Mount Greenwood School are becoming part of an effort to end the use of the word retard or retarded. Jen Marcello is the manager of the Young Athletes Special Olympics in Illinois, and she spoke to the students at the assembly.
When you use that word, it means that you are making fun of somebody. And so what we're here today is to talk about not using that word. And it's called Spread the Word to End the Word.
The nationally endorsed campaign is raising awareness about the hurtful effects of using the R word. One mother spoke to the students about how the R word affects her son.
But the R word is hurtful to him. And it goes back to when we were first, all those fears of when people hurt his feelings, and you just don't want to have that.
Over 800 students attended the assembly, which included music, skits, guest speakers, and public service announcements, educating the students on how they can help change the world.
They can listen to it and open their ears, and so they can decide not to use it in a school. A good thing, because it's a bad thing. But they have to end the R word as soon as possible.
If we instill this value in them now, it's something that they'll continue on for the rest of their life.
Some students think this campaign has the power to change the world.
It's spreading pretty fast, actually, faster than I expected it to, because my brother, he plays on a hockey team, and there's about 14 other people on their team, so when he tells one person, it will spread to all the 14, then it'll spread to their friends and their friends after that.
I think it'll catch on for a couple of people, but it might be a little difficult.
It's really up to everyday people to stop the use of hateful words.
So hey, if you're interested in making a pledge to stop the use of the R word, go to www.r-word.org. Back to you guys.
The college experience is priceless. One part that is not free is the textbooks. The National Association of College Stores found the price of new textbooks nearly tripled in the last 20 years, rising about 6% per year. Anne-Marie Pasha has been the Columbia's bookstore manager and an employee for the Follett Corporation for 7 years. Pasha says they are concerned about the high prices of textbooks, but they are priced high for a reason.
Paper, better binding because it's being reused so much and it's more of a reference for later use.
When it comes to buying new books versus used, multiple considerations are involved that limit which books will be used for more than one semester.
Buyback is a really great thing for all the students, and what it does is it can give you up to 50% back of the purchase price of the books that you purchased in the beginning of the semester, at the end of the semester, if that text is being reused again the next semester.
The NASC reports students spend an average of $700 on required course materials in the past 12 months. Columbia College student Stacy Aletto wishes the bookstore made the textbooks more affordable.
I think it's really just a huge ripoff because you pay a lot of money for them and you think, like, you feel good when you return them because you think you're getting all this money back, but if you compare the prices, you know, you're maybe getting half back or less.
The textbook industry made an estimated $2.6 billion last year, but they're looking at new models to make books more affordable for students. The national internet movement, MakeTextbooksAffordable.org, is also pushing to make the costs lower. Last year's Federal Higher Education Opportunity Act included $10 million for grants to support textbooks rental pilot programs. Bullet is one of the companies who are experimenting with the program. With the implementation of ebooks, Cafe Scribe, and the pilot rental program in the works, Columbia College students may be able to find some relief for their wallets by spring 2010. This is Hollie Hojek for WCRX News.